And the good thing about coconut oil is also has all this natural moisturizing effect. So mommy's light is even going to be well moisturized and shining by the time we're done with her today. Hopefully she doesn't slip off on us. But anyway, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite nurse Peju. How is everyone doing today? And thanks for joining me. And I promised you that I am going to get you more bonus points, whatever setting you are working in, whether it's in the professional setting, whether it's in the personal setting. I am going to be offering you professional care with personal touch, with some practical tips on how you can take care of yourself in the home. And as you already know, we like to look for natural products that are actually backed by science and evidence. And today, we have a special guest with us. Everyone, meet my beautiful, wonderful, sweet mom. Mommy, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Los Pages platform.
Okay, thank you, Mom. Well, Mom did the introduction today. Welcome to the Peju. And today, we're still focusing on the powers and the benefits of tree tree oil. And this oil, I don't believe we use it enough or talk about it enough. And it's used for so many things. But for this episode, my mom actually has some history with our knee. She has some knee pain related to arthritis. And something happened recently. She was having some pain. And I was like, you know what? Let's try something different. And I already have my coconut oil ready to go. And I put a few drops of the tea tree oil. So remember, you need a carrier oil when you're using the tea tree oil. And all you really need is maybe 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil and 2 tablespoons with maybe 4 drops of the tea tree oil. No more than 4, or if you want just a little more, maybe 6 drops. But again, tea tree oil is very powerful, especially when you're using the right dosage. And you don't want to put it directly on the skin because it can be really, really ash on the skin. But the miracle by this was a pain was a 7 out of 10. And lo and behold, we used the tea tree oil, and in the next morning, we used it the night before. And by the next morning, you will not believe what the number is. It was like, what, mommy, what was your pain?
0/10.
Exactly. She's telling us. So what I want to show you is exactly what I did. And I already have the tea tree oil and I already have the coconut oil all mixed up ready to go for us. So what I did is I just had her put her knee on me. So mommy's gonna get some tender loving care from her nurse pages in there. All right. And just to make sure that we continue this is a very mild treatment that you can use in addition to whatever medication you use. Remember, I'm your favorite nurse, but I am not your personal nurse. So be sure to always make sure you follow up with your doctor on whatever treatment that you're using. And I am just going to show you very simple tips on what I did. I just went, applied, rub, and just rubbed it in around the knee to help with that pain. Remember, arthritis, osteoarthritis, just that little touch. And I always encourage the touching and just making sure your hands are on the skin. And the reason why I focus more on that so that you don't get too caught up with the technique is, the motion itself is really what helps the most. And what that does is just making sure that the treatment is getting into the skin, getting into the joint, getting into the muscles. Mommy, how you feeling?
That's fine.
You're feeling fine?
The touch itself.
The touch itself. Ooh, well, we're using some really good circular motion. And remember, just apply, and it's okay to ask. You can ask how much pressure that is needed when you're applying the ointments. Okay? All right. And you can ask if she's enjoying one particular motion more than the other. Really, A lot of these things is mainly the consistency that actually helps. Like if you're able to do this at least twice a day or maybe once a day, depending on what the pain level is. So you're constantly using it. But I think I just want everybody to know that if you have tea tree oil in the household, is one of those oils that is good literally for almost everything. Anyway, for this purpose, for this video today, we're just going to focus on using tea tree oil for aches, in pain, mainly to the joints, and to the muscles, especially for people that are dealing with arthritis pain. They have or stiffness. And again, you don't have to have arthritis to use this. If you work out a lot, so a lot of athletes, they work out, but after working out, our muscles also need to recover. This is another thing you can do to kind of help massage the sore muscles. So don't be afraid to try it out. If you haven't tried it before, I strongly encourage you to try tea tree oil. I don't think you're going to regret it. If anything at all, you're probably going to enjoy a little more than you expect. But as you can see, rub it in, rub it in. And you see, I haven't even applied another handful because it's like that very little amount I used really went a long way. And the good thing about coconut oil is also has all this natural moisturizing effect. So mommy's leg is even going to be well moisturized and shiny by the time we're done with her today. Hopefully she doesn't slip off on us. But anyway. Alright, so okay, so I was able to use this method and use this particular treatment on my loved one, and they actually were relieved by pain. I really hope you try this at home, whether it's on yourself or for a loved one. Remember, we're caring for the caregivers in our lives, whether it's in the professional setting or in the personal setting. And I want you to please share this video with someone that you know that can benefit from this. We can use this for our spouse, our friends, someone that that can definitely benefit from the benefit of sore muscles or seed muscles, and just enjoy that as a treat. Or whether it's even a client, I can assure you that client will appreciate you and recommend you to everybody. So, thank you again, and until next time, stay vibrant, stay healthy, stay smiling. It's your favorite nurse Peju. Thank you.
Thank you. Say bye. Thank you, Nurse Peju. Wish you well. Best of luck. Thank you. I really enjoyed